I'm not gonna say that Santa came early this year, but we finally have some OP09 to open, so let's dig in. And I know I said that I didn't like having blades on my desk, and I still do, but I find a nice compromise. I got myself the Naginata from Whitebeard, and yeah, at least it's not cutting anything. Like, if you can see, this is not sharp, this is like pretty dull. The camera can pick up on it, you see? So at least I'm not endangering like anybody with having this on my desk. It's just like very practical because I can still puncture the plastic from the box. So yeah, keep it safe, keep it pointy, not bladey. But anyway, I digress. Let's open these up, and there are some chases that I have for this set, obviously, and the main one is gonna be the alternate art Blackbeard leader, of course, because that's the leader that I'm interested in playing this set. So I really hope I can like pull that leader. But we'll have to see if I'm lucky enough for that. So we have our packs ready. Let's crack this open. Now I know I haven't like properly do video lately, and there's a lot of actually news for the game that have come out. So we'll catch up to it eventually. So we got Avalo Pizarro, Howling Gab, Thousand Sunny, Jozu, Nobody Hurts a Friend of Mine, Bonk Punch, Monkey D. Luffy, Killer, Black Hole, Jumbarts. We have My Era Begins, and already? You're kidding me? Bro. I'm just so sad that it's actually Lim, because I really want Blackbeard. But damn, first pack already a hit. That's crazy. But I mean, she makes your character enter play rested, so I'm not really a big fan of that mechanic. So I really hope like that I get a Blackbeard so I can play Blackbeard. I really want Blackbeard, guys. We have Building Snakes, we have Get Out of Here, Alvida, Sakazuki, and Lucky Roo. Alright. So like I was saying, there's been a lot of news. We've got the full list for the very next starter deck that's to come out. That's the Gear 5 Luffy, and we also know that it's gonna have a cool alternate art leader. So we have Empty Bluff Island, Peachbeard, Jinbei, Rob Lucci, Katarina Devon, Thunderlands Flip Caliber Phoenix Shots. We have Lim, we have Buggy, and Don Quixote do Flamingo. So yeah, I mean, first off, I haven't played Odyssey because I don't really like that game, to be honest. So I'm not like really into the character, and the effect is kind of meh in my book. So yeah, Red Force, Beppo, Sanji, Molly, Rockstar, Nobody Hurts a Friend of Mine, Jozu, Bello Betty, Jaguar D Soul, Shiryu, we have Jesus Burgess, and Kuzan. But yeah, so we had some news about the next starter deck, and we were not gonna have like that much stuff in terms of product until March, which is the release date for OP10 and the starter deck. So it's gonna be like there's gonna be a good 2 months where we are gonna be able to maybe go into other types of contents, like maybe discuss deck building and stuff. So we have March RD Teach. That's not the one that I want. I want the alternate art. We have Don Quixote do Flamingo, Cross Guild, and we have the Don. So yeah, there's gonna be a gap of 2 months in releases of products. But we have the list for the starter deck 21, which is the Gear 5 deck. With just like starter deck 13, you're gonna have alternate art for all the cards, but only the leader is gonna be per white, like the ST13 alternate art. We have Charlotte Pudding, Brooke, Avalo Pizarro, never underestimate the power of miracles, Jinbei, Monkey D. Luffy, Wire, Gungan Lightning, Izo, Mr. 3 Galdino, and we have Marshall D. Teach. That is perfect. I want to play this deck, so as much SR of Teach that I can get, that's a good thing for me. And I told you guys before, I'm really hyped for that leader. Like, I think that it shakes the meta so well that you cannot not want to play this leader, really. So we have Heat, Chachi and Penguin, Peachbeard, Bello Betty, Gum Gum Jump Rope, Rob Lucci, Tony Chopper, Hongo. We have Doc Q, perfect for the black beard. Keep saying white beard, and Nami. Yeah, this goes with that actually. And along with the starter deck 21, we're also gonna have OP11. So that's something that I haven't talked about yet on the channel as well, at least not that much. I think I made just one video just to get it out there. So we have the Thousand Sunny, Gecko Moria, Beppo, Special Muggy Ball, Monster, Nico Robin, Crocodile, Ice Block Partisan, Killer, Dereshi, and Adio. But yeah, we have more information about OP10 now. OP10 and OP11 as well. So I'm overdue for making those videos, but I've been like so swamped with taking care of my son that I haven't really gotten the proper time to do it. We have Owling Gab, Mr. One, Jozu, Kozuki Oden, Brooke, Murder at the Steam Bath, Katharina Devon, Podcast the Ace, Lucky Roo, Buggy. And yeah, so there's a lot of stuff coming out for the game. There's also, like, we've got news for EBO2 actually, so we know a bit more about the set, and they've made some crazy reveal. We have Heat, Thousand Sunny, Lindbergh, Howling Gab, Nico Robin, we have Usopp, Special Muggy Ball, Building Snake, Jaguar D. So we have Nico Robin as the leader, we have Uta and Gum Gum Quattro Jet Cross Shock Bazooka. That's probably why I don't play Odyssey, because of that type of thing. So yeah, they've made some announcement for EBO1, and we already knew that it was about the animation, like celebrating the 25 years of animation, I believe. And they've revealed that this set will have event of all the colors, and it's basically like the same description for all of the events, because they do the same thing, but they are universal searcher for all the colors to be able to search your top cards in your deck, your end game finisher. So that's gonna be crazy. And the art on those cards, like, chef's kiss. I'll put them on the screen here while I talk. I still have this to go through, but you can look the cards here. I'll put them there. So we have Richie, Pierre, Red Force, Vasco Shot, Bello Betty, Monkey D. Luffy, Nobody Hurts a Friend of Mine, Kabaji, Don Quixote Rocinante, Thunderlands, Flip Caliber Phoenix Shot, Silver Rayleigh, and Koala. The alternate art for Koala is also like super cool, I think, and the alternate art for Blackbeard as well. So those are really like cards that I would be glad to have. but as much as the leader Blackbeard alternate art, of course. So we have Avalo Pizarro, Lindbergh, Black Vortex, Rob Lucci, Brooke, Nico Robin, Alvida, Stronger, we have My Era Begins, and we have Nico Robin. Good, so we're halfway there. So this is actually the perfect moment to remind you to like this video and maybe subscribe to the channel if you're interested into anything geek and I mean One Piece content. We've also turned on the subscription on the channel and the membership, and 4 wonderful people actually have subscribed to that, so thank you very much to Drunky Penguin, Modsky Malal, Ghost Seidel, and Frosty Jack. You guys are awesome. So we have Bong Punch, Monster, Battle Betty, Black Vortex, Gum Gum Lightning, Trafalgar Law, Sabo, and Doc Q. And of course, if you want to know more about those sets, I already have like some videos up for that, and of course you can totally check those out if you want more information. They're still there, and we're gonna talk about all the sets that are gonna come for the game. So we have Lime Juice, Jagoti Soul, Sabo, Gum Gum Quattro, Jet Cross Bazooka, and we have Sanji. Nice. But yeah, One Piece card game, the anniversary goes wide. So in this set, we have a lot of stuff to look forward to, because we have like 4 wanted poster special rares, as well as the regular special rare that we get for each set. And there's 6 of them. We also have, of course, the 4 Emperors manga rares, so that's something you can look forward to. And we have an alternate art Sanji. Nice. Take a look at this. With all the reflection. Pretty cool. So yeah, we have the 4 Emperor, obviously, and each of them have, of course, an alternate art. Each of them have wanted poster special rares, and each of them also have a manga rare to go along with them. But that's not even the craziest part, because we have in this set, as secret rare, we have Monkey D. Luffy, of course. Oh, we have Ben Beckman. Nice. And we also have, as a secret rare, we have Goldie Roger, the former king of the pirates. And it's, I mean, he's also got some very interesting alternate art. Because one of those alternate art is actually also a manga rare. So technically in this set, there is 5 manga rares. Not only that, but his manga rares is kind of special, because we have Trafalgar Law and Frankie. Cool. Because his manga rares, he's golden, like really color golden. So yeah, that might be like a very interesting sight to see. Of course, I will take off the glasses if I get one. But I mean, so far I haven't been that lucky, you know, getting a manga rare from opening boxes. We have Nico Robin, that's a double. We have Clover and Lafitte, as well as the Dawn. And yeah, I've never been like lucky enough to get a manga rare in any of my openings, but I've been lucky enough to get some pretty cool alternate arts. Mainly, like, it feels like whenever I open boxes, I always get like at least one alternate art. Oh, Buggy, very interesting leader as well, by the way. So we have Nico Robin and Commonwealth Fight You. So yeah, I usually end up having like at least one alternate of each secret rares, but at least one. I've always got at least one. And here we have 6 SR, 1 alternate, and 1 leader out. So there's weird things happening on my desk. Could you like shut up, please? Okay, I'll see this after. So we have Vasco Shot, Stronger, Hongo, Shanks, a very cool leader as well, very interesting to play. We have Yasop and Gum Gum Giant. So we have 4 packs left, 1 for each of the Emperors. So maybe we can work on that last pack magic, if it really is a thing. We have Lindbergh, 1000 Sunny, Nico Olivia, Nico Robin, Black Vortex, Vasco Shot, Ice Block Partisan, Sabo. We have Monkey D. Luffy, the leader, Van Ogre, and Roronoa Zoro. Definitely a Luffy themed pack, which since he's a new Emperor and potentially the future King of the Pirate, that seems a bit lackluster. But I mean, we can still get something very good out of these if I can open them. Can they make these easy opening more easy to open, please? Sanji, Full Lead, Marshall D. Teach, Usopp, Jinbei, Black Vortex, Shiryu, Wire, Trafalgar Law. We have Professor Clover, and oh yes, we have Gold D. Roger. And a little bit of a fun fact. So already, like, this is a 3-hitter box because we have 1 halt here, we have a leader, and we have a secret rare. But a bit of a funny thing about this particular card is, like, for every set they put out questionnaires of sorts that you can find on their social webpage that you can fill out and let them hear a bit of your voice. And every set, without fail, I always said the same thing when they asked, like, what do you want for the future of the game, what sort of things do you wish to see. I always answer the same thing. I always answer who was the character that I wanted to see as a card, and it was Gold D. Roger. Although I meant it as a leader, of course, I still want a Gold D. Roger leader, but I mean, having it as a card is already like good enough to start things off. We have Shanks as the SR, and with that, I think the hits of this box are kind of exhausted, so this one's probably just gonna be like rares. Probably nothing interesting in this. Tony Chopper, Charlotte Pudding, Sanji, Usopp, Kozuki Oden, Jinbei, Monster, Eustace Captain Kidd, Lime Juice, Buggy the Clown, and as per ritual, whenever there's a leader card in a pack, there's nothing behind that, so we have Zoro and Lafitte. Okay, so that's the first box done. As always, guys, while I open the next one, and remember, keep it classy, keep it pointy, not lady. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps a lot. And if you're interested in supporting what I do and try to help me out a bit, you can always like there, I'm gonna put that there. You can always consider like going for the membership, because it's actually helping me to keep building this channel. But you also get some cool perks, like access to a Discord server. You get pretty cool emoticons that you can put in the video comments and when I go live. So there's some pretty cool stuff that you get, and one of those things is actually a shout out. So 4 people have already subscribed to that membership, so thank you very much to Go Sido, Frosty Jack, Mod Gimalol, and Drunky Penguin. You guys are awesome. And we've opened a full box. Now it's the second one. I'm just gonna go straight out the back of the pack. So we're just gonna take the two last cards. We have Mr. 3 Galdino and Doc Q. So that was a bit of a disappointing first pack, but we have a whole box to go through. So there's a leader, so there's probably nothing in here. So we have Nami and Dereshi. Too bad. But I mean, we can have like only hits in a box. That would be like PRB01. So we go for the last two cards. We have Professor Clover and Dracul Mihawk. Not really a character that I'm like very fan of, but I mean, if I can get like more Blackbeard, of course it's gonna be awesome. There's a leader, so I already know that there's not gonna be anything here. Lucky Roo and Buggy. I mean, these types of packs, you know, where there's absolutely nothing in, they tend to happen. Like you expect them like regularly when you open boxes. We have Silver Ready and oh, Monkey D. Luffy, the secret rare. Here, take a look at this. Very cool art, very useful card as well. So we have the two secrets right here on the desk. That's very cool because as far as completion goes, you actually need at least one of those. One copies of each, I mean. We have My Era Begins and Nico Robin. And yeah, dot packs are a thing, sadly, and I wish they would press on with god packs and have god packs like being a staple and mandatory thing in every set, because god packs are too much fun to be passed on. We have Come On, We'll Fight You and Perona. I mean, can you imagine opening a pack and you, no matter what you do, if you turn it back, you see that's a red card, that's a leader, so you know it's gonna be like awesome. And if you took it and if you took it up front like this, you see there's a leader, an alternate art leader, so that's actually amazing. So we have Sabo and oh, I've pulled down too much. Which one is it? That looks like Baggy. No, wait, that's a 10 cost black. That's that black bag. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh my god. I can't scream. I can't scream. Oh god. And here I was just goofing around. Oh guys. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. Still need the leader though. But I don't care. I'm gonna buy the leader if I don't get it. Like, I mean, leaders, they're pretty much one of the only thing that I see value in, because like when you have a leader, you can play with the leader. Those types of alternate art here, they're just gonna go in a binder. And mind you, those are like, if I get alternate art, I'll take like this type of alternate art over this type any day of the week. Like anytime, I will prefer this over this every time, because it has character to it. It has a style. It has something that is clashing with everything. Because if you took like take like Shanks and Sanji like here, like that. You see that he's cool as an alternate art. Okay, I give you that, but Shanks is already like he's cool as well. This does not stand out as much as I would like from a card like this, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm being clear or whatever, or if you just stop listening and just put me on mute and just look at the cards. In case, I mean, for anybody who, like, I will shut up sometimes, just let these go. We have the alternate art Nami. What a box. What a box. We have 3 hits. Guys, we have 3 hits. We have the alternate art Nami, we have the secret Luffy, and we have the wanted Teach. We have 3 hits. I just opened 2 boxes that are 3 hitters back to back. That's insane. I don't know what I was saying anymore. I literally don't know what I was saying. I'm fumbled. Quite honestly, I don't know what to say anymore. There's nothing in this bag, of course. So yeah, empty bags, they happen, but I mean, when you have this on the side, that's like, oh yeah, I remember what I was saying. So these types of alternate, I mean, they're nice. I haven't showed this properly to the camera. Let's look at this. So here is Nami, of course, beautiful Nami, the ultimate One Piece waifu, and you can see like alternate art for the One Piece card game, they always go hard and they have like these crazy textures that you can see in the back, and they are like super dope and really cool. And you get this also with the Sanji, like quality wise, I haven't properly showed this. There's a sort of halo here, you can see like those sort of wave in the back, so that's an effect, a texture that is very well done, but they don't have as much character as this type of alternate art, is what I mean. Is what I meant, or what I mean, not what I meant. Mint is the freshness of a card, and also like a plant that you can brew into some tea. Anyway, we have Lafitte and Yasop. So we have a half of a box left, and honestly, after this guy, I just I really don't know what to say anymore. I don't think I can hope for the Blackbeard leader. I don't think that's gonna happen. We have Yasop and Teach again. The universe wants me to play Teach for OP09. So that's what I'm gonna do. I can only listen. I can only listen, guys. That's the law of physics and universe. We have Uta and Gum Gum whatever Odyssey. I'm not gonna be bothered to read that. It's like obnoxiously long title for like pretty much nothing. Can you like not resist me that much? Don't say that. Wait, that came out wrong. Okay, so another potentially dead Zoro and Lafitte. So yeah, I pretty much feel like this unboxing is done, to be honest. But I mean, we still can hang out a bit. So we have the Dawn, of course, and we have a dot pack. So we have Burgess and Doflamingo. So yeah, I mean, leader-wise in this set, considering Shanks looks like a pretty cool card. Also, a pretty cool leader to play. Why are the planets aligning to me tonight? So Shanks feels like a very, very cool leader to play, especially because you can play Goldie Roger in a Shanks deck. And Roger has actually quite of an effect that is very interesting and very like ultimate ability. So Van Ogre and Adio. So if you don't know, first Roger's got Rush. So whenever he comes into play, you can attack. And remember, this is a 10k 10k. This is a 10 cost 13k big body on the boards. We have Trafalgar Law and Sakazuki. So he's very aggressive with Rush, having that stat line. But also he's got another ability that when your opponent activates blocker, if either you or your opponent has 0 life cards, when that happens, you win the game. Like instantly. There's no discussion, you win. There's Mr. Tree and Jesus Burgess. So suffice it to say that as an endgame boss, Gold Roger is kind of like up there with like probably some Dark Souls boss that I don't know about. We have Cross Guild and Silver Rayleigh. And the Secret Luffy, he's also like pretty much very interesting and pretty much played in purple because he's got also such a strong effect. So we have Sabo and Frankie. So the 9 cost Luffy is actually a non-play. You may return one or more Dawn cards from your field to your Dawn deck and draw 1 card. And this character gains Rush during this turn. So you put Dawn back, that's true, but by doing that you draw a card and he gains Rush. So late game this is like very interesting because you oftentimes lacks. Oh, Crocodile, we haven't had that yet. Because late game you're lacking a bit of cards in your hands usually, especially to defend yourself if it's a 2k counter and you need to tempo for the next turn. But I mean, this also got Rush, so I mean, 1 Dawn back in your Dawn deck to gain Rush is very interesting. So we have Lukiru and Koala. Well, that's pretty much it. That's the unboxing. I'm really at a loss for this beauty. Dang, it's so like he's so beautiful. I can't remember if I showed it properly, probably, but here it is again. Very cool, very cool. So yeah, that's it for OP09. I have a bit more bugs, but I don't think I'm gonna do a full video like this. I will probably upload them separately and do a bit of an off camera without me opening this to see what I pull in addition to all of this. Leave me in the comments which was your favorite cards of this opening, and remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss anything geek. Bye guys.